Yo, what up, guys? King Gabatu here with another Witcher episode.
I see you gather before me.
No, I've seen this like 3 times now.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
With a witch. I don't remember that. Do 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 do. Do you mind, Tubby? In olden times, that's how you knew people were royalty. If they were fat, you knew they had money to spend because they bought good food. Good, fattening food.
What's that you're muttering?
Run, run. I see a bag over here. So, I mean, you,
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant?
that line of dialogue he said, compared to what the subtitle said, they're different texts. They're different.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Yes, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, so just like real war. Generals sit on their asses and let the soldiers fight. 10 cards. Mismatched. Not draw any more cards. Oh, so I have 10 cards and 10 cards only? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. doing? Well, kinda. I want to be stronger than he is. Oh, fuck you. Let's use field guard. I wish I knew what it did though. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, shit! Yeah, okay. I think I got this now. I have one card. What? Hey. No, wait, what? Am I out of cards? Is that what happened here? Oh, let's see. Yeah. Ah, I don't have enough cards, I guess. So I need to collect more cards is what I got from this. Or not play all of them at once, probably. Oh well. Learning experience.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Show me what you got.
This shit's expensive. Alright.
See ya.
I have to play more Gwent later. Not now, though. Nah. Why are all the dwarves the blacksmith? I understand dwarven craftsmanship is amazing, but it's a little racist. I'm just kidding. Actually, in like most games, dwarves and the dwarven race appear in, like Skyrim and stuff like that, they're known for their smithing and craftsmanship. I don't even know what that was. Okay.
ass is whipped like a no-good lad whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with Witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Doo-ba-doo. I like this game. It really does look really nice. It's trying to get better at the controls. Why the fuck? Why didn't it just tell me to come down this path right away? I even thought about it. I was like, if I go down that path, won't it be faster? But I did it. I followed the GPS, and it sent me down the other path anyways. What does this do? I mean, other than be a fire, but... Do I not have any way to cook me foods? I wish game companies could do that. Like for the people who made Witcher to become out and they're like, yeah, it takes place in the same world as Tamriel, just different area of the world. Be like, oh, dope.
We'll get the old bugger. Hey, look. You.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Heard Major's paid top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
Still, damn it.
Yeah. Got anything useful?
Could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Broadhead bolt, mace. It's... So do the different regions have their own different currencies? Because I have two different types at the moment. Crowns and something else.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? specific?
See,
It's not for mouth speech, nor
every
for the
time I hear
touch.
Oblivion, I
A
think
small
of
protective charm, not
Elder
a thing
Scrolls
more
Oblivion.
Penna could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Pella don't know. The spirits know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Lit the dog.
Princess, my goat.
Oh.
She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Raspberries are a monster in this world? Oh, I hate this world. Oh, I can choose my sword. I'm gonna go with the Witcher sword because it's a hell of a lot stronger than my sword. How do I bell? Oh, Jesus.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
How does one use bell? That one?
Come on. Let's
Ah.
go see the Peller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? This way, your grace.
Hey, man, I don't blame the goat one bit, dude. Wild strawberries are great. Same with wild raspberries. Ringle, Ringle. Oh wait, the goat's right. Hey, a cave. Come on, goat. We're gonna get you home. I found a cave.
Where the hell did you go?
Oh, do I really have to stay in a certain distance of it? Hey. I will chop some goat ass. Uh-oh.
Run, you
Damn your
It's like a dire bear. I'm not doing anything. This is literally the game all on its own. I'm hitting left on the D-pad and nothing else. Is this because I was trying to dodge during the battle and it wasn't letting me? It's really that backed up? Wow, game. Such a well-made game. Wow. I haven't seen something that well made since Dying Light fucked up every time I played it. No, I always thought that game developers had pride in what they did. Yeah. I swear to God, if it makes me eat that, I'm gonna be a little pissed. I remember when I was a kid, like the Donkey Kong Country games for Super Nintendo and what else? And like the Marios and stuff like that.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
I like those games a lot more than modern games because people put their heart and souls into those games. They never did shit like that. Like, yeah, they fucked up. They're old games. That was expected.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
The princess. Flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about.
Like, when an old game fucked up and bugged out, it was very rare. In modern days, dude, you got games that crash constantly.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
Blood is gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No one. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, Wise Wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Yeah, let's go shame the Baron. Well, I'm going to. You can stay here like the crazy old man you is. Smoking and whatnot. It's so crazy. I always wondered, this is just gonna sound really weird, but in games, there's a lot of rituals where they hold the sacrifice like he did with the rat to the sky. And I always wondered if they were trying to present it to the spirits or just be really weird with it. They're like, yo, spirits, this is what I shall sacrifice so I can contact you. Do you see it? Or, look at my rat! I got a rat! I could see it being the second one.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
Is that not a swamp hag?
Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
No, because beasts kill you.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts, and the gods will guide ye. Not this, not again.
I'll just keep an eye out. If I see something knocked over, I'll try to pick it back up. Alright. Now we got time to talk to more people. This is bridge dead. Damn it. I could probably make that jump, but I'm not gonna try because I'm not good. Whee! I'd have laughed if it just started repeatedly jumping again like it did before. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh. Does that mean the Baron's trying to cover up the evidence of beating his wife and killing his unborn child? Y'all just kind of standing around not doing shit.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Alright, I'm going home now. God damn these controls. Doop-a-doop. Yay, an untouched ladder. How convenient.
Smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Do 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 do. Y'all can like start stampeding around or something. Can I just bust through this? Ah! What? Why does it give me no notification that I'm dying until I die? Oh, Jesus. I hate games that are bad like this. This game's got pretty good load times, I guess. I mean, it gave me my favorite quality Overwatch gave me. 5 minutes of loading, 3 minutes of gameplay. Hell yeah. Now, can you warn me about my health next time, like most games do? You're like, hey, you've hit 25% health. You should probably heal. So, yup. This game's like, you fucking died. Yup. The only other game I know that does that is like Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Games specifically designed to be hard. I think this is just poorly thought out. Yay! Less than 3 minutes of gameplay after 5 minutes of loading. Then a cutscene. This isn't skipping. This is fast forwarding. God, I hate when games don't understand what skipping means. It's like, would you like to skip it? Yeah, sure.
Where do I know you from, eh? Ah, right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? Shit, fire's spreading. They ran from them, didn't they?
Okay. For a warlord, you're seriously a fat sack of shit. I ain't good at much.
We need to talk.
Should probably gonna save the horses first. Oops. Thought I'd still have the option to go save them after this, but never mind. I thought I was just gonna beat the shit out of them and walk away.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
A drunk?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing.
And that's what happens when you're a fat alcoholic idiot. You lose your family, you lose everything.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there. Tiny thing. Defenseless. On bloodied sheets. Dead. And it was my doing.
You know, for a warlord, you're a fat, stinking drunk who can't handle much.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Shield, calm down. Hey, no, I see you there. Stop your twitching. Stop that. Fuck you.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
You gonna knock out the little child with it? A little tink. A few hours later. Man, it's really bright out for midnight.
Further. Follow me.
Actually, it's pretty damn light out for almost being midnight. I think it was darker when I got here when there was fire everywhere.
Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Do it. You're supposed to be a warlord, man. As a warlord in these kind of times, you should have seen... You should have seen scarier shit than just this.
Back to the fortress.
I think that's the one I need.
This?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, they actually drew a line of salt. Like, they went through the detail to put salt there. Did a really shitty job, and these people are going to be... Okay, I was right.
Quiet
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it. We're not like to devours. Squirming again. Like a duck. Worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Who dug the hole while you're both standing there talking? Because was he not also supposed to dig the hole himself? And bury it himself? Do everything himself? He didn't have a shovel in that scene. And dirt just kind of appeared on the ground.
In one day's time, Daya should turn into a leprechaun. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for
The
parental
buckler he
impulses.
has on
It's
his
long
back, the
past.
freaking out shield
Besides,
from before,
nothing else you can do
it's
here.
clipping through his right arm.
No buts. Just
You can
witches
see
work
like a
to do.
sliver of it coming
Gotta
through
wait a
the
day and a night for the botch thing to
back
turn
of his
into a
arm.
leprechaun. That's it.
Right there, you can see it just straight up sticking through
Try
that
not to
arm.
Drink yourself stupid again.
Oh look, someone got a horse out. Wasn't me. Oh, so it didn't matter one bit if I saved the horses or not. Good. Dum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Ooh. Alrighty.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Oh, Jesus. Come back. Fucking fast. Get back here. No one thinks this is suspicious that I'm chasing a floating baby spirit around? No one's like, that's a little weird. Everyone's just like, hey, look, that guy's got a baby spirit too. Apparently I'm faster than a ghost though, so they just yell witchery. I wonder why witchers are so hated. Is it because we're halflings? Not quite human. Not quite wish I could just fucking break down doors. I got two big ass. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I still hear the audio of my guy trying to get into that house before.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Oh, I gotta be in... Hang on, let me take a 10-point turnaround with this two-legged character.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
That looks placed, because it's, you know...
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
I knew you were something weird. Fucking trying to ambush me. Fucking weird ass beetle things. monster tongue. Wouldn't some of these ingredients just straight up go... Oh, fuck it.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
God damn it, I hate when games do that.
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
Thank you. Yes, I figured out horses have bones a long time ago.
Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Necrophages?
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
There's a werewolf? Bear?
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
What now, you piece of hell?
Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
Other room?
What
This...
do you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Her son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses.
Also, I like how go to the other room was everybody huddled in the same corner.
Had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Neat.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and two burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Nice. 10 seconds of
Our
gameplay.
paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
I want to find this beast. So over here is where the dead horse is, right? That's not what killed that other horse. As big as a barn, huh? Should repair my Witcher sword real quick. Or my silver sword. Oh, shit, no. Oh, it's only for armor repairs? What does this do? Armor piercing. Guessing none of the stuff I own has. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna go do this one real quick. Damn. Yeah, I'll run that. Thought about it. Thought about not running it, but I get to see more of the world. I wish I could search these guys. Just gonna look around for stuff to kill as I travel forward. What just fucking happened? What? Huh. Interesting choice to hang a rotted dead body over a used walkway, but you know what? I'm not. Oh, there's another one. What'd this guy do? May have been sentenced to death for the act of sabotage. Nice. What the fuck was... What the hell is this camera doing? Wait. All the birds caught my eye because he was talking about how a whole bunch of birds were spotted. And then the beast came out. I'm just listening to the things people have said. Watching my back, stuff like that. It's two more. Large, no traders. Neat. What did I do? What? Hey, no. I'm just killing shit. You can't be doing that on me. Did I just Far Cry 3 this shit and take an outpost without realizing it? God damn it. I did! I straight did. What? Why don't I have a sword? Don't be dumb, dude. Seriously? My god, I hate games like this. They're like, oh, you want to attack? You have 2 weapons on your back? Too bad. Oh my god, I hate shitty controlling games. Seriously, I'm not even holding run. I'm literally not. It's just how bad this game is designed. Like, your guy shouldn't constantly run at full speed. Well, he's not. That's technically true. It's not like he's walking, though. Camera is really bad to go with these controls. It's almost like they didn't know what they were doing. Like, the camera, it's weirdly bad. God damn it. The sword's all broken and shit again. There we go. Hey! There's more of them that way. Just kind of everywhere out here. Doo-ba-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Cool. Really close.
Crawl back under your rock.
Redanian. I have no idea who you people are. I'm gonna guess, kind of like Skyrim, there's multiple factions trying to take rule of one land. Or am I gonna go through several different lands with several different peoples?
In a hurry. Feisty, eh? You can't spread disease. Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something.
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lonely soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Farewell.
Well, I'm just gonna jump over this. Why do I have a light cone? Like a cone of vision on my mini-map. I guess that's exactly where I'm seeing, but a lot of games I don't think usually have cone of visions for the player. Just for NPCs so you don't get caught. I didn't do anything! What are you doing, game? Stepping on all your food. Jump. What the fuck? I hate this game. Why would it tell me to go through the back if it's in here?
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire, and then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And then that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life. Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that
You're gonna
case,
die.
Good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
kitty. Hi, Nibbles. It's a big ass Skyrim-esque thing of gold you got there.
Witcher.
Yeah, if I see a signpost, then I'll take it back. Should be one up here, right? Yeah, okay.
Got their asses whipped like a no-big rat whore. You surprised?
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Trying to win them all. You won't. Leaflets, move it. Can't see to catch my breath.
Hey! Oh!
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long ago.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikanian. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms will please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She alright? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new Pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
She's not coming back, period. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to return to a home like this either.
Ah, horse bugger you, blind. I know what you think already. You've no need to repeat it. I've not been a good father, I know, but perhaps it's not too late.
Can always try. Wouldn't count on succeeding, though.
I've nothing to lose. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman can swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. One in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. If I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We We start at daybreak.
Is he just gonna be a drunk sack of shit on the horse? Is this gonna be like the first instances of drinking and driving, drinking and horseback?
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower. Man chop!
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Is this what this game is?
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
I'll boop you with my horse's butt. I win. That was...
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Y'all know why that's the best horse? Why that's like the strongest, fittest horse? It's because that fat ass always had to ride it. It had to get stronger for it.
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
I'm not down to play a game with Gwent yet. I'm gonna collect more cards before I do. Before I play my next game. This didn't really suck because any game that gives you an option to collect like cards or side battle things, I always go overboard and collect a lot of them. I usually end up making a savings in-game for that specific thing. Nothing like that in Skyrim though, there was nothing important enough for me to buy. But any games where it's like special weapons or collectible sets or stuff like that, I always try to buy them. Or like card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I always try to have as many cards as I can. Gives you a wider option when playing. Oh, I need this kind of deck. Boom. Made it.
Got that arse's whipped like you know Vinrad Hall.
You surprised? I tried to dance with Witcher.
They are talking about when I killed those guys. Like a whole group of the Baron's men. It's like, of course they died. They messed with the Witcher. It's like, yeah, fuck you.
This here's the toll crossing.
By what right?
By the right of a prick up your backside, wise arse. Pay up or start fucking swimming.
I'll cross, but I'm not gonna pay you a broken copper.
Broken's what your jaw'll be once our clubs are done with it. Bottomere, have it, the thrifty fucker.
That's a straight up finisher for For Honor. Yeah, fuck your fire. Ooh. Did it already equip the hardened leathers I got? No. Where did the hardened leather go? Was that a... Oh, it's a crafting item? Those are usually shoulder pads. I'll have to go buy some weapon repair kits at some point. Surprised I haven't run any drowners around this lake. Oh, speak of the devil. Aw, he didn't keep going and just hack the guy apart. All the maces look really fancy. Like straight up. You know, in a game like this, or like Skyrim, or even like Fallout, if every bandit banded together, they could start their own like government.
Won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough.
I like
I've had
how
my fill for the day. Go home.
I like how the smartest, wisest people are people that understand basic hygiene and what healing herbs do. Where is all her loot?
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
Or how people that
Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Really? I thought it was going to be the hole in the goddamn ground. Well, I'm going down here then. Can't. There we go. Oh yeah, stuff like crafting nodes. Or crafting styles like Elder Scrolls Online. It's always good at collecting that stuff just because it's what I do. If there was ever like a massive MMO game where people actually had to trade with other people to survive, I'd be a great merchant because all I do is collect shit. Recipe for black eyeliner, huh? What?
Wow, nice.
Bunny.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. Greetings, Witcher.
You naked?
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gaul.
No, to talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
I got some dick for you.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Alright. You go in the cave, I'll go up the stairs. It's like a Skyrim instinct right there. It's like... Oh yeah. Eyes here.
Gavella Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
You're a witch, you should know this shit. I'm only a witcher.
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Teleport me at least. You can go home. Meteorite ore?
Ready. Follow me. Come on. Come on.
I'll get there when I get there. What? Why do I have such low health? Did I fall at some point? Or do something to not have health? Did I lose health because I picked up a rock? Jump, goddammit. What action is not allowed during combat? The hitting the square to attack button is not allowed? It's pretty weird. I see a chest. Ba-doo, boo, boo, boo. Did I save her yet? Have I done good? Is she alive now? I've actually gotten quite a few pieces of armor, I think, now. Oh, look at that. I look so fancy, I'm about to look like a real dumbass. Oh, what's this? Okay, cool. So now I have a repair kit. Oh wait. Yeah, put 10 armor piercing on. Okay, so the ones that have the little circles up by them are the ones I can use too. Okay. I look like a fucking moron. Yeah! Woo! This is weird. It always has you at a slightly downward angle to the character, like the camera. But because of that, your character swims into the ground because he's trying to follow the camera. So it seems to often enough just kind of push you into the ground and not give two shits. Alright, well that's nothing. That's it. Yep. Out of here. What the fuck? You can't pull that shit. Really? I can't because there's goop on me? Oh no! She threw mud at you! You are unable to swing your heavy metal sword that takes very little looking. What's not allowed during combat? Dodging? Because that's what I'm doing. Nice dodge. I like how before they're even spawned in, they're an invisible wall on you. I'm just trying to heal. Why is healing being such a bitch? You know what? No. You can come over here. If you come out of the ground up here, I'm gonna be extremely pissed. Again, what action? You mean the attack action? I was hitting triangle, the other attack button, but that wasn't allowed. That's so dumb. Alright. Saw you. Ah! Squaw!
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or perform anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I don't have a bomb. Can I do this? And this! Yeah. Get over here, rat.
Thank you.
No, I'm not done. No, the rats are alive.
Afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
3 helmsmen and a parrot.
Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen. Oh, very well. Let's go.
I like the puppy dog eyes. If I had cat eyes or eyes like that, I would so play up the puppy dog eye look.
That's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one, no. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tireo, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven hoard.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Ignia, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
God damn, wraiths aren't tough. They just need to stop moving. Why is there blood over here? Why? You're a wraith. You're a ghost. You don't get to have blood. You get to be dead. Because a wraith is just, like, an extremely strong undead spirit. Does not mean it has blood. Hence the word... Again, what the fuck does it think I'm trying to do? How many buttons does square do? Like, fuck. It's like, you cannot do that, and then immediately starts swinging his sword. See, Axel's not allowed in combat. Starts swinging his sword anyways. I don't get it. This game is really broken. I thought Dying Light was bad.
Expect me to squat around in that sewage? Unlikely. I'll wait here.
What did she say? She's not swimming? That's fine. I'm not looking for anybody now. I'm just trying to find a way out of this cave. I'm trying to run away, man. Hey, at least this game's got better swimming than Dying Light. Not much else is better. Why? Why? What the fuck? Why would it lock on to the farther away one instead of the one right next to me? The one I was originally attacking. Like, straight up dumb. I ain't got no food, drink left. I have to go kill some stuff. Fucking camera. Look, I'm not doing that. I'm not adjusting the camera, and immediately it's starting to go up and forcing my guy into the ground. Like it was thought out or something.
How was the water?
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
I like how you're supposed to just tap circle to climb up shit, and he is like, woo! I'm gonna jump over it and fall back down. Like, how poorly thought out was this game, actually? All the trailers made this game seem like a half-decent game. Really well with graphics.
Ni for de sol eser. Sirel. Ni for de sol eser. Hail Silakel.
Kelp? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, should we look for it?
Let me guess. Hey, I found it. Nice game. Nice. Nice. Round of applause. Despawn the water just to kill me.
rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
I'm not even interested in playing this game at the moment. I can very clearly see the way I'm supposed to go, and it was like, nope, you died. It's like, yeah, I died because of this poorly thought out game. I talk a lot about old Marios and shit like that. I would love for them to make like another Donkey Kong on PlayStation and just be like, look at that, it fucking... I had to let the water despawn, then respawn, just to be able to play the game properly. What a really well-designed game this could be.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here. Look, they're opening.
Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal. We must try to activate it.
I think that's a swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Come, you sure it's safe? Of course! Yeah! Just runs through it while she's still talking. Of course! So unless there's giant monsters on the side that could kill us. Yes.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Oh, don't go up there! Ah!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael will be recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
What action? Dodging? Dodging isn't allowed during combat? Come on, game. Get your shit together. What action? I'm dodging! It's a pretty shitty game if your game doesn't allow dodging and has dodging as a function. I like when your NPC fighters don't do jack shit. Yeah. Ooh, chili. Well, not much to talk about on the Skyrim PlayStation 3-esque loading screen up in here.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Why is there nothing in here to heal? Am I really that bad of a witcher? I can't make anything to heal myself? Why does it keep taking out my shitty Witcher sword? I don't know what action they're talking about. I don't think these controls were tested against strong enemies like this. Because the dodging is slow and clunky, the movement and camera are terrible, the attacking is very slow because your character has to do a wind-up. I have two swords. Why do I not dual wield them? the fuck was that? Why'd you dodging not work? Annoying ass fight.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Oh.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do?
What? Got that feeling again?
A gargoyle this time? Okay. Guess dodging doesn't work unless... Guess dodging doesn't work at all. So we're going to be done playing this game for a very long time because it's not a very well made game. It looks great. Character models are great. Dialogue's great. Controls need work. Camera needs work. Combat needs work. If you're fighting like 8 people that are below your level, it's completely fine. If you're fighting someone stronger than you, it's a worse than a Dark Souls battle. Because at least in Dark Souls you can dodge properly. So bye.